Today is August 20th, it's Bonsai Time again, and today I'm going to be working on this Ginseng Ficus. So I've had this tree for about 9 months now. It was a Christmas gift given to me last year. Thanks Evan and Janelle if you're watching. So when I got this tree, it had those typical Ginseng Ficus roots, the tall, bulbous, big roots that sat at another 4 inches higher out of the pot. And I didn't really like the way those looked, so I chopped them off. I did basically a trunk chop on the roots, cut everything back, 0 roots. It responded really well. This is all the new growth that it's put out since then. So I think it's safe and healthy to bring it back into style. Now, originally, I had liked this as the front because it was more open. But I have a lot of trunks all coming out of the same point. So, and I have this big scar from where they topped it off and did the graft. So I was thinking of making this the front, changing the potting angle to something like that, and then having this right here be the new leader, and maybe clear out some of these all coming out of one junction. So this comes up, follows this leader here, and then up into the canopy. So that's the goal for today. Alright, so we're looking at the new front, and the first thing I think we need to do is get rid of this guy so we can actually see what we got in here. Alright, so we'll just come in and cut that one right off. And that opens up the front there. We'll save that for a cutting. Yeah, that opens it up. I think that opens it up a lot more. Now you can really see that trunk line. So next we have this big branch coming right up the middle here, and it's coming out of the same junction as 2 other ones. So I think that one in the middle needs to go. So we'll just come in with a flush cut. And that'll make a good cutting too. So this one here growing straight up. We don't need that one. Let's get rid of that. We got this branch here and this branch here, and I don't know if I need both of those. But we'll come in here and clean this one up a little bit. So you got this one growing up. I don't think we need this one. So I'm just pulling off some of these bigger leaves where branches have grown out of the node. Just to open it up a little bit. Got a good branch right here. Like that. So that's with it. And I kind of think it would look better without it. That's without it. So I think it looks better without it. So off it comes. And that'll make another cutting. Alright. So now this branch out here is getting a little long. So I'm going to find a leaf that's facing the direction I want the branch to grow. think that's a good one. I'll just cut it back to there. That brings it in a little bit. This leaf here, hopefully something will grow out in this direction. If not, hopefully closer to the trunk. I'm just going to clean up some of these old cuts from the spring. And that should heal over nicely. I'm not going to carve anything out of there. Just going to let that do its thing. So this branch in the back here is getting pretty long, so I'm going to cut that back to a leaf facing the direction I want. Now I'll make another cutting. So this branch is getting very bushy out the front, so I'm going to take this one back to here. Big chunk of growth. Now, still feels very heavy over here. So, we'll come in, cut it back to here. So I'll just get rid of some of these leaves. See what's going on in there. So with the new potting angle, I feel like this one would be going straight up, almost competing with the trunk. So I'm going to take that one off. So now I'm just going to apply a little bit of cut paste over these wounds that we just made. So this will help it heal up and prevent disease getting in there. This is the stuff I got from Amazon. If you don't have this, you can use wood glue. I've seen people use Vaseline. Alright, so then we'll just give it a water and we'll put it back on the bench. So I was able to get 4 cuttings from that. Actually, I can cut this guy off here. So I was able to get 6 cuttings from that. And let me just get a couple more pots. Alright, so as I was saying, I was able to get 6 cuttings from those branches that we took off. So I'm just going to strip some of these bottom leaves here. All these leaves, just want to pull them back. That'll make a good cutting. Now I use this Clonex. This is something I got on Amazon. I think it was 15 or 20 bucks. This size bottle, 100 milliliters, will last you a long time. Yeah, I'll put a link for the cloning gel in the description. So, first we're gonna wet these pots. So I got 3 bonsai soil ones and I got 3 regular potting soil. We're gonna do kind of an experiment. See which ones take. If there's a better root system in the bonsai soil or a better success rate. We're going to find out. Alright. And I'm just gonna take my chopstick, make little holes for the cuttings. Alright, so there they are. I'm just gonna... So with these watering cans, if you want a lighter spray, you can just tip it upside down. It'll give you a gentler shower, where you're not knocking the cutting around or the bonsai soil. Pretty nice. So that's it for today. We got the ficus trimmed up, we got a bunch of new cuttings, and hopefully in the spring we'll be able to repot this at its new orientation in the pot. So I'll go in and give you a 360 of the tree now. Thanks for watching.